Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by Broadway Theater Myrtle Beach. Lights, camera, adrenaline. Woo! Today I'm hanging out, literally, with mind-blowingly talented celebrities.
Yes, bravo.
Delighted to bring Adrenaline, the new version of Le Grand Cirque, to the Broadway Theatre in Myrtle Beach. The show's actually now in its 15th year.
Congratulations.
I know, who would have thought it? First year was at the Sydney Opera House in Australia, where we still hold the record for the biggest selling show of all time, which is fantastic. So we're delighted to be here this year with Adrenaline. We've upped the ante this year. We've got acts from America's Got Talent. It's insane. The title of the show says it all, Adrenaline. Edge of the seat, white knuckle, thrilling. It's fantastic, spectacular show.
I was lucky enough to see several of these performers up close and personal. Starting with the extraordinary Noemi and Elan España.
8th generation España family. You guys were born into performing, but tell me a little bit about what you guys actually do.
So in the show I do a handstand contortion, so I bend my body in ways.
Very, very interesting ways.
Yeah.
And you do Diablo.
I do Diablos and I also do Sear Wheel. So Diablos is like a string with 2 sticks at the end and like a huge yo-yo on the middle. And then I also do Sear Wheel, which is like a big hula hoop that you spin around in. And
Pretty cool, right? All right, next up is a pair that loves danger. Alfredo and Corral, AKA Deadly Games.
So we're gonna demonstrate a little bit of our art. I'm a 6th generation circus performer and I fell in love with the danger, and nothing more dangerous than knife throwing.
Ooh, that sound effect was lovely.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys have been doing this for quite some time.
Right.
You've actually gotten national recognition for doing this.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit more.
So I was lucky enough to be part of the TV show called America's Got Talent.
If you've
I
heard
went
of it.
all the way to the semifinals the first time. I got the golden buzzer from Heidi Klum the second time, and I won the whole show on the extreme version of the show. So that put me on the path that I should pursue that, and I feel like I'm blessed to have this job, and I'm blessed to be here in Myrtle Beach right now.
Okay, they're both so incredibly talented. I'm gonna step out for a second so you can demonstrate what you guys
Right.
do.
Okay, so basically I'll follow her body line with my knives. I'm going to invite you to step into my office and be part of the act. What about that?
Can I just say, I wish that my outfit was as good as Corral's, but I mean,
It's
we'll
not
make,
bad
we'll
at all.
make do.
So let's do
Okay.
this. You're gonna face this way and don't move.
Okay.
That's the most important part, okay?
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna start from the bottom, going up, higher, 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 higher.
Oh my God.
That was a bit stressful, but now let's end on a high note. Alfredo's brother, who honestly needs no introduction, is the incredible Alan Silva, who started training at just 4 years old.
I'm from Brazil, so I came to US in 2000 to perform with Cirque du Soleil. They casted me over there.
So cool.
I performed with Cirque du Soleil for 17 years, most of my life. And then after that, I was invited to perform for America's Got Talent, AGT. I was on the season 15 and I was a finalist in the show. And then after that, I went on to do AGT All Stars, which was only like top of the top, which was very, very difficult. Yeah, because it was, big competition
Stiff
over there.
competition there.
Really hard. Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was a great experience to be there and just, traveling all over Europe, just doing a lot of things.
Well, we're very happy to have you here in Myrtle
Thank you.
Beach.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Yep, just another day on the job.
Where can people buy tickets, and how often are you doing this show?
Absolutely, so they can buy tickets online at www.broadwaytheatremb.com or by calling the box office right here at the Broadway Theatre, 843-626-7645. The show at the moment is playing every night at 7 o'clock, and on Tuesdays we have a 4 o'clock show. We're constantly adding shows because we're constantly selling out, which is fantastic.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Beach Audiology. Well, guys, I'm back with Dr. Wiggin at Beach Audiology. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Okay, I just said Beach Audiology, but you actually have a longer title than that.
We are Beach Audiology Hearing and Balance Center, so yes, definitely want to include that and let everyone know that too.
All right, that brings me to my next question. What is it that you guys actually treat here? It's a lot of different things that have to do with your ears that you might not think about.
Right. So, Hearing and Balance Center, right? The inner ear, hearing, and your balance system are the same organ system. So we're a clinic that comprehensively evaluates both the balance and the hearing organs.
Interesting. And we have to address what we're standing in front of right now.
Right. So we're standing in front. This is a sound booth. This is just part of the diagnostics that we do. This is primarily where we test hearing sensitivity to see, what kind of issues you may be having, to diagnose that. We also do tinnitus assessments, so that ringing of the ears. This is one of those areas that we test in as well. Then, of course, we have a whole nother clinic suite for our balance assessment too, where we have rotary chair, we have electrodes for, passive electrophysiological testing as well.
I can imagine when people are feeling these symptoms on a daily basis, it's really rewarding when you're able to actually treat them and help them get better.
It is. It really is. I mean, both giving them that control, helping them with that quality of life piece through their hearing and better communication with friends and socially and at work and et cetera. And balance issues can be quite debilitating. I mean, vertigo, I'm sure a lot of folks have had that sensation of the room spinning around them. And just, again, that lack of control, not being able to control themselves. And the fear, the worst thing is it going to get worse? Can it get better? What am I doing wrong? I don't have any answers, So that's something that really, like you said, that really means a lot, to be able to offer and to be in a place that we can help find those solutions for folks.
The preceding portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Beach Audiology. This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by the Conway Chamber of Commerce. Well, it is the most wonderful time of the year here in Conway. The weather is gorgeous and Conway Riverfest is coming up. I'm joined by Morgan today. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. All right, give me the whole rundown here. The 44th Annual Riverfest. Tell me all about it.
So Conway Riverfest is going to be Saturday, June 29th. We're starting off at 11 a.m. with a golf cart parade and some opening ceremonies. Throughout the day, we're going to have a kids zone, lots of fun activities for the kids, tons of arts and crafts and business vendors, as well as food and a beer garden for the adults.
Love it.
As the day moves on, we're going to have some entertainment. So we have Conway native Mariah Faith from American Idol. She's going to start it off at 4:30. And then we're going to have Ricochet opening for our headliner, and then Thompson Square is going to headline the event. So we're super, super excited about that. And then the biggest fireworks show that we have done to date is going to kind of wrap up the day for us, and we're, again, really excited. It's going to be bigger and better than it's been in years past, so we're really looking forward to it.
I was going to say, if you've been doing this for 44 years, it's got to get tough to start bringing out the big guns every year, but there's really something for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Yeah, we always try to kick it up a notch, try to add some new and exciting things from the year before. So like I said, this year we went really big on the entertainment, we went really big on the fireworks, really just trying to get people out here and just have a really great community day with everybody.
And obviously you are the expert here. You got to give me some tips, like you got to wear comfortable shoes, bring some bug spray, that kind of stuff, and where should people park?
Yes, absolutely. So parking, there will be some lots available. We do kind of partner with the county to get some of these lots cleared over that weekend just to make sure there's plenty of parking for attendees. So parking is really just kind of wherever you can find, but definitely you want to be in the vicinity of the marina, Elm Street, Laurel, anywhere you can find a spot.
I love this because it's all about the community. It's just going to be a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very grateful for our presenting sponsor, Beverly Homes, that could help us make this happen, and the Conway Chamber of Commerce puts on this event every year for the community, and again, we're really excited.
portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by the Conway Chamber of Commerce.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina. This story is sponsored by Plexiderm.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. You know I love to talk about Plexiderm, and today I have Melinda McKenzie with me. Melinda, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy to talk about a product that I use every single day.
Yes, we always talk about the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. A lot of our viewers know about that. But for somebody that is just tuning in, give them the whole rundown here.
Yeah, absolutely. So Plexiderm is simply a serum, right? So it's a serum you put on clean, dry skin. What does it do? Well, what it does is it lets you have a refreshed look because it smooths out all the lines and creases. Like I said, I've been using it every day. Next month, I'm going to be 63 years old. And what it does for my skin is under my eyes, I'm just more tired. That's what happens. You know, your skin gets more pliable. It refreshes it. So I feel like everybody needs to know about Plexiderm because who doesn't want to look fresher?
I know, it's like a beauty filter in real life. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to watch because it works on every type of skin. That's the other cool thing too. Men, women, it doesn't matter as long as your skin is clean and dry. And I always try to remind people, make sure your fingertips are clean and dry too, right? So if you use oils and your face is clean and dry and you take your Plexiderm, it's not going to work because oils will dilute it. So while we're saying that, if you wear cosmetics, which I love it. Who doesn't like cosmetics? Make sure you wear a water-based foundation, but you will find you're going to use less. Like, I don't know how you apply your makeup, but for me, because under the eyes was such an issue, I was always trying to put a lot of concealer, which I think we all kind of know. It makes it worse. It draws attention to it, right? With the Plexiderm, I find that I don't really need to do it because it's getting rid of the issue, which is smoothing it out. So that's not the first thing you see when you look at my face.
Oh, that's amazing. And I'm glad that you mentioned that, a tip about putting it on under makeup, because I think a lot of people who are watching right now, you know, you put on makeup every day to think that you couldn't do that. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it really does change the way you look at your skin because, you know, here's the thing about Plexiderm being a serum. There's a lot of products out there that say if you use this every day for 6 weeks, your skin will look better. And I'm sure that it will. But a lot of times we're in a rush and we want a temporary fix. Just like we curl our hair or wear cosmetics, right? That's a temporary fix. With Plexiderm, once you put it on and let it rest, now here's the other thing. When we say let it rest, that means you have to relax your face muscles. So let's say you put it on and you're laughing and talking, you're moving the face muscles because what we're doing is smoothing it out. Give yourself 10 minutes, whether that is to quietly look at your phone without laughing and smiling. Good luck with that. Or if you're closing your eyes, give yourself 10 minutes because once you let it rest the full 10 minutes, you have up to 10 hours of usage. And I think that's really important.
It's like having a little meditation in the morning.
It really is. And like you said earlier, I like that you said it's like a filter in real life. We're all looking at the filters on our phone going, oh, if I only had this. Now you can do it in real life with Plexiderm.
And also I feel like younger people these days are getting pressured to go get fillers and Botox and, you know, go under the knife. And I think this is a great option for people that don't want to have to do all that.
Yes, thank you for saying that. I mean, here's the thing. When you look in the mirror, you know what you feel like you want to look like. Isn't it better if you're in charge of that rather than somebody in an office? And even if you do go get, you know, those things done in the office, let's say you ate the wrong food or you didn't sleep right and you have the puffiness, guess what? In 10 minutes, Plexiderm is going to take that away. I keep my Plexiderm in my purse. I tell all my family and friends about it because it's a boost. Who doesn't want a boost?
Definitely. All right, so if somebody watching right now is interested in trying the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge, what deals you got for them?
Oh, we're so excited about this deal. So go to PlexidermTrial.com, call the number on the screen, or I think we'll have a scanner code. Here's what you're going to get, right? For $14.95, you are going to get a 6-pack. What that means is you're going to get 6 applications because remember, it's highly concentrated. You just need half of a pea size. For $14.95, we're also giving you free shipping. We're giving you a 30-day money-back guarantee. And the reason we do that is because we know once you get your hands on Plexiderm, you're going to love it. So again, go to PlexidermTrial.com, call the number on your screen, or you can scan if you're modern day with your phone, and you can get this great deal.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, is that really me?
It's a facelift in a jar.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.